All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and blessing to the elect of Yashala, which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And blessing to you, Akim, out there enduring this truth and sincerity. Looking forward to getting out of this place, Babylon. All right. Real quick lesson, man. I was, at work thinking, and this kind of jumped on my spirit, about it being bitter in the belly but sweet in the mouth, So I went and searched for it, and hey, about to get it in, get straight to it. This is Revelations 10:8. So it said, "In the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, spake unto me again, and said, Go and take the little book which is open in thy hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth." All right. Now that little book is what? The scriptures, man. Okay. The scriptures, and same with us. We have that little book through YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Okay. It says, "And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings." Now, him eating up that little book was taking it in, okay? Because what? This word is compared to oil, it's compared to milk, it's compared to meat, it's compared to water, it's compared to wine, okay? It's compared to all different types of things, man, that you would take and eat, put in your body for vitamins and nutrients, okay? I said nutrients, vitamins and nutrients, okay? So that's what this book does. Once you, because it's a spiritual thing, of course. So once you take it and you eat it and you digest it, it is sweet. That sweetness is, when you first find out you're an Israelite, you got something, because the spirit is on you. Those questions that you had growing up, why is the world like this? Or, why God this or that? Whatever the questions was. When you find this truth, man, like it tells you in John, it sets you free. Free of the confusion. Free of the lack of confidence. Okay? Free of discouraging yourself. All right? Free of all of that, man. Because you finally got answers to those questions. All right? You finally seeing out. You finally see a way out. Like that movie, Get Out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to get out of, hey, what does it say? It's greatly polluted, for it will utterly consume you, I believe. Let me see. Because I don't want to butcher that. It sound like I already did. Where we at? Micah 2:10, I believe. "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction." So we're not supposed to be a part of this society. That's why this truth is so comforting, because it's a way out. It's understanding. It's prophecy, by way of knowing what's coming before it comes. It's responsibility, because once you take it and do eat it and digest it, you gotta live it. You are what you eat, man. And as he told John the Revelator, all right, as well as Ezekiel, hey, you got to eat it, man. You got to eat it. And that sweetness, like I said again, that's finding out. That's when you first coming in and answers is being, questions is being answered. And you feel comfortable. You feel good. All right. You find out, pretty much what tribe you from. Okay, you find out a little Hebrew. Okay, a little bilingual. But guess what? It don't come easy, man. Then once you really get into it, because what I wanted to do is actually go into how the body digests food and everything. Of course you eat it, your stomach got different acids, it digests it, and you piss it and shit it out, basically. But actually, Lord willing, I can look up a documentary later about it. But just, I like to know the way things work. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to have this nice show. It was called Splice. And what they would do, they would take all different sorts of things and they would cut them in half and see how they work. I never understood why the white ball, when you play pool, the cue ball, it goes a different way than the other balls. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was in a sense of either the cue ball is bigger. So, nah, I don't think it was that. I think it had something to do with magnets. It was a while ago. I forgot, but it was a pretty interesting show if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, so once you get into this truth, you find out things, how the kingdom gonna be, all the big booty, beautiful, submissive women, be riches, you ain't gonna have to work, and you gonna have slaves and all of that. But the bitter part, all right, because your body digests, it takes a process, okay, to digest food. So same with this truth, when you're in this truth, it takes a process to digest it. The digestion, when you digest the food, is when your body really takes on the vitamins and the nutrients and the minerals, okay? It takes on that, and your body puts it where it's supposed to go. Now in this truth, it's a process, man. The Lord is going to send you on them roller coasters. You're going to have good times, you're going to have bad times. But you got to keep your mind on that goal, man. Your body, when it breaks that food down, its first goal is to get these nutrients and vitamins and minerals where they supposed to go, pretty much, because that's what your body uses it for. All right. So with this truth, you got to digest these scriptures, man. Okay. You're going to have sweet times, but you're going to have those bitter times too, man. Okay. Because now you have a responsibility. Before you was learning, taking notes in the fire. Oh my gosh, that everybody know that first coming in fire, man. The first fire, we'll call it. All right. Everybody know that. You soaking in so much, man, and you understanding so much, and it's really hard to get back to that fire if you lose that fire. But everybody has, you trying to save everybody, you letting everybody know, yeah. But then you got a responsibility, all right? You got to go on the highways every week, you got to put up lessons, you got to read, you got to digest the Bible, take from it and apply it. That's what your body does. It takes from the food that you eat and applies it to where it goes. So when you digest these scriptures, take it and apply it, okay? You're going to be slandered. You're going to be laughed at. You're going to be mocked. All of these things is part of the bitterness. You're going to have moments where you just feel like, fuck. You're going to have slothful moments. You're going to have even worse moments, with people coming against you because you believe in the truth. You might get into fights on the highways. All right, you might go to jail. And then when you really get into it, you feel upset when you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish. Like if you want to read a certain amount of chapters or do a certain amount of lessons, or when you go off, which that's, kind of part of the sweet, the fact that you go off and you feel bad about it and you want to ask the Lord for forgiveness, but the hurt part about it is you messed up and you don't know when you going to pour your last straw, man. You don't know when you're going to pour your last shot of grace. Okay? So, hey, that's why you got to endure. Okay? Fight. Overcome this flesh. That's part of the bitterness, man. Fighting against yourself. You know. So yeah, man. Hey, call Lord YAHAWASHI. You know, Lord willing, you Akim was edified. Okay. And man, we gotta. It's too late. You know what I'm saying? We already even picked our plate, made our plate. You know, in YAHAWASHI's kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta eat what's on our plate, man. This is how it's given. We gotta eat it. We gotta digest it. Okay, but we must apply. All right. Don't take nothing